I never knew being away from the garden would affect me as much as it is right now. Hey RainBaes, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, don't forget to check out some of my previously posted videos. I haven't been in the garden since having a baby, and it has definitely been hard. If I'm being completely transparent, I actually have not been in the garden even since before having a baby. I almost feel like once I found out I was pregnant, because I found out when I was like 5 months that my body just started acting pregnant, and it just became super hard for me to get outside and tend to the garden the way that I typically would have. I'm currently 4 weeks postpartum today, and things have actually been really well. I had my fifth C-section with my fifth child, and surprisingly, it was the best C-section experience that I've ever had. Of course, some normal challenges which will come with the territory right now is being able to like bend down or just being able to physically move my body the way that I would like. But some wins that I have right now would definitely be me making sure that I am asking for help and letting people help me. And that has been like a game changer, especially this time around. Motherhood is definitely affecting my energy levels and my routines. I am in the newborn trenches, y'all. So I'm sleep deprived. I am tired most days, but I'm still getting up and showing up for my family. My routine has not been established yet. Things are kind of what they are, just going with the flow, doing things day by day, and not really expecting too much right now. Before I gave birth and before I found out that I was like as pregnant as I was, I definitely was able to do more physically in the garden than anything I'm capable of doing right now, which is a little frustrating. So, like before, when I was pregnant, and like I said, I found out when I was in my second trimester, so maybe like close to 4, maybe 5 months pregnant. I was able I was able to stick my seeds in the ground. I was able to cut grass. I was able to flip my soil, shovel, just use the hoe if I needed to use the hoe. Heck, even just being able to just tend to the garden, like having the physical energy to walk outside, water plants, check on plants, prune plants, I was able to do all of that. And even though I'm not currently doing any of that right now, the garden represented so much for me. It represented growth, of course, patience, calm, and during pregnancy, my garden was my sanctuary. Like it was my sanctuary. It was a place that I was going when I needed to kind of unwind or just ground myself, because I do have a lot of little children, and now I'm postpartum, 4 weeks, and I'm learning a different kind of growth in this season. And this kind of growth in this season is requiring me to, of course, still be patient, give myself the time and space to heal, and prioritize my self care. And I've learned too that it's okay to slow down in all aspects of life. Like, it is okay. The things that you want to like rush and get done right in that moment, it is okay to step back, pause, and prioritize yourself. Those tasks, they're always going to be there. And growth isn't always visible. Obviously, like I said, I was pregnant for a long time before I found out that I was pregnant. I literally was growing plants and herbs and flowers and fruits and vegetables and all kinds of things while I was growing a baby. So that right there in itself shows that growth is not always visible. We're not always going to see it. We're not always going to know that we're walking into a season of growth. But When it happens, we embrace it, we sit back, we slow down, and we enjoy it. And that's exactly what I'm doing right now. So it's almost springtime, y'all. Time is flying so fast. Like, not only is it almost springtime, but I had a baby a month ago. And it just feels like I just had her like last week. That's so crazy. So in the spring, I'm undecided. I can't figure out if I want to grow my herbs and crops and things like that on my deck this year, or if I'm going to go the routine route, which has been something I've been doing for the last 2 years, going into the third year of sticking things in the ground. I don't know if I'll be able to tend to the soil the way that I would like to, just because, like I said, I've had multiple C-sections, all of which, out of the 5 of them, 4 of them were like back to back. Didn't really give myself enough time to heal completely before having another C-section. So I don't know. I'm listening to my body right now. So that's the pace that I'm moving. So come in a couple of weeks or a month or so, if my body is saying stick your seedlings in the ground, that's what I'll be doing. But if my body is like, girl, pause, you're not bending down and tending to the soil like that, then I think I'll go the route of putting my plants in pots this year, which I kind of want to do anyways. It's a little more manageable. I also want to be able to focus on some of my fruit trees and grow like more herbs and stuff like that, because that's something that I didn't get a chance to do last year. And my peach tree, blackberry, blueberry, all of my herbs, they kind of pay for that. And especially my strawberry bush, not my strawberry bush, my strawberry patch. Mom brain is so real. Oh my gosh. I am going to get back in the garden, get back more consistent whenever I am able to, and I'm hoping that that is very soon. I have my 6-week appointment coming up in the very near future, and once I'm cleared to be a little more physically active, I will definitely be figuring out what plans look like as far as gardening this year. So, if you are in a season of growth, whether that be internally, in a garden, or just in life in general, this is definitely a space for you, because we are here for it, you all. So I want to thank you so much for watching my video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I will catch you all on the next video.